Yo, we're gonna show you 3 banging Peruvian dishes. No more, no less. Why only 3? Because we don't want to overwhelm you. Just enough to give you a solid base so you sound like an expert. But not just any 3, no ma'am. These 3 were created by a culinary specialist and were carefully selected for their medicinal properties. I'm just you, scratch that. These 3 were handpicked for reasons très importante. The national dish, a dish of historical importance. And the most important, a dish to impress a date. I got you, let's go. Chef Elias, you chose this area. We're in Ossington. Tell me about this area, why you chose it.
Why? Very, very busy, very diverse. There's a lot of beautiful restaurants with great food. I have a lot of friends on this trip as well. But mostly because of the cuisine that we're offering. We wanted to be somewhere where we can offer to a very diverse group of people. I think Ossington is the street to do that.
This is your future baby right here. Oh, and I love the high ceilings.
The high ceilings are beautiful, and you know, once this place is done, I'm moving up to somewhere else in the city uptown.
Yeah.
And we're gonna open up a Peruvian chicken place.
This man never stops.
Typically, typical ceviche would be you squeeze the lime juice in the fish and you marinate it.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something a little more cool. This is a classic leche de tigre. There's some Jerusalem artichoke in here, some scallop, okay, and a bit of fish, lime juice.
Yeah.
And then it's all blended up, a bit of fish stock, blended up and then strained, and this is your base for the ceviche.
That's it?
Yes, that's
really?
it. Right.
And sorry, it's a white fish, obviously?
It's white fish.
And what type of fish is it?
Snapper.
Snapper, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
snapper,
beautiful.
the scallop.
Yeah.
You would put peppers and cilantro and whatnot. I kept it virgin.
Yeah.
I kept it white because I like the white on the black plate.
Yeah.
But what I did is, I did it the other way around. I seasoned up my fish. I find that when you season up your fish, the ceviche is a lot tastier. So in here I have some, as you know, ají amarillo.
Ooh.
Okay, I blended it.
Essential.
I blended it this morning. It's nice and fresh.
Yeah.
A bit of cilantro. Even though I'm using microgreen cilantro, you want to have the actual cilantro in there.
Yeah.
And then some chilies.
Yeah. Now in Peru, do you use cilantro or cilantro?
Culantro.
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 Yeah, culantro.
You need very little and it goes a long way.
And they have this in the Caribbean.
For sure.
In Trinidad, they call it
Bandaña.
bandaña. Yeah, well, you know,
Of
bandaña.
course. Beautiful white color. So we're gonna go with the tiger's milk. Just wanna make sure the fish is coated with it. And you keep adding a little more.
Do you use any dried herbs and stuff? Or when you said you season the fish, it's all fresh herbs?
Everything is fresh. There's
Yeah.
no dry anything here.
Okay.
Again, you know, our rule in Peru is ceviche shouldn't take any more than 5 minutes to make. And then you're gonna come with this tiger's milk here. Some nice red onions. Corn. This is
corn this size? Have you seen corn this size? Look at that.
Right. This is Andean corn.
That is gorgeous.
So we're gonna do a little of this corn in there. This is another type of corn.
That's slightly salted though, right? I'm tasting a little
Slightly salted.
Slightly salted.
Yeah,
okay.
so we boil it with 75% salt, 25% sugar, just to get some flavor. Sometimes we'll put anise seeds, which is
Yeah.
very popular in Peru. Try this. This is crispy corn, so chulpes is what they're called. That's another texture there on the ceviche, right?
Wow.
So we go with this guy right here. So these are sweet potatoes that we glaze with a bit of honey. It's because it gives the ceviche some nice sweetness. And boom, that's your ceviche.
That's beautiful. What you think about when you think of Peru?
This is what you
Freshness,
eat in the
textures.
beach. When you're in the beach, this is what you
Yeah.
eat.
Look at that bite. That's perfect. Who said you can't make ceviche in Canada, right?
Oh my God, you can do
can-
anything in Canada.
so you can break
Any
the law there.
ceviche you want.
I want an onion in every bite now.
Yeah.
Have you put the onion?
The onion has to be there on every bite.
Yeah.
Because it gives you that, you know, expands the flavors a
And
lot,
you're getting
right?
that lime at the end. It just finishes it off so nice. There's no fishy taste at all.
Nothing.
No fishy taste. It goes down so well. And that crunchiness from the corn. Yo, this is a winner, man.
Thank you.
This is a winner.
Thank
This
you.
is a winner. Doing dish number dos.
Dos. This is a Nikkei sauce. It's a Japanese Peruvian sauce.
Wow. There's like an orangish flavor.
Right.
And then soy sauce.
For that one, I use something called tosa shoyu.
Yeah.
So this is amazing shoyu from Japan.
Yeah.
And this has bonito flake in it.
Okay.
There's definitely ponzu, bit of sesame, scallion, ginger, garlic, ají amarillo, rocoto pepper, and a bit of tamarind. I just put everything, I mix everything together, leave it in the bowl overnight, and then strain it. Nothing's blended. And I grab my tuna here. Yellowfin. This is sweet potato and yuzu.
Look how vibrant yellow that is. Oh, that yuzu.
Taste it, right?
It's delicious.
I blended it with some sweet potato and that. Because I think when you put a little sugar into the yuzu, it brings a lot more flavor out of it.
That match combination is sick.
You know, there would be some torch avocado in here. My nori didn't come in today, which I'm a little upset about.
And what makes this Nikkei is the cut of the fish plus the sauce. That kind of, would you say that really is what makes it Nikkei?
What makes it Nikkei, it's what the ingredients of the sauce are. Nikkei Tiradito.
This is your dish to impress a date.
This is a dish to impress a date. I think a lady will be very impressed with this, right? What do you think?
If she's not impressed, you're dating the wrong lady.
Yeah.
That sauce, just that sauce by itself, just like blew my mind. So I know this fish is gonna be fantastic. Oh, just, it's such a different flavor profile than the ceviche.
Right.
Right? You think the components are relatively the same. There's a lot of similar components, but it's a totally different flavor.
Totally different flavor.
Because of the Nikkei sauce.
Right.
That Nikkei sauce is just so delectable.
There's a lot of power, a lot of flavors.
Oh my god.
And like you said, you know, it can be used in any type of ceviche with any type of fish.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to do it this style. You can cut your tuna in cubes, and you can do a ceviche.
Now I got the pepper.
Yeah. Garlic and ginger.
Yeah.
Red onions. Tomatoes without the seed always. Scallion. This beef right now, a little salt, a little sesame oil.
That's it.
That's it.
But you could use any type of beef if someone wants to make this at home?
No. Well, you can use strip loin, sirloin, anything that's tender for a stir fry.
Got it.
But I will always.
Stewing beef.
No. This
sacrilegious.
this is another, as you're gonna see right now. This is another very quick dish.
Yeah.
It's gotta be done in layers, but it's no more than 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, you know, the key for this dish is you have to make sure that there is smoking on the pan. It's gotta be super hot, because what happens is when you remove the beef, your pan's gonna cool down a bit, and then you're gonna add these onions. They're cold, so you have to maintain the heat at all times. Otherwise, your dish doesn't come out as good.
So we're looking for like a char on the beef almost?
You're looking for a char on the beef, and you're also looking for a quick execution.
Oh, look at that. So we're getting into a medium rare, would you say?
I would say a medium rare to a medium, because after I put it back on, it stays in there for a minute.
I'm understanding Peruvian food a little better now. You're using the best ingredients,
Always
but
the best
simple, and then your complexity is in the sauces.
Right. I think with any cuisine, you have to use top tier ingredients. I think for my cuisine specifically, because it's so celebrated and it's so hot right now, I think using top ingredients is the best way to go. Blacken up a little bit.
You're basically using the holy trinity of Chinese cooking.
That's it.
Right? You're using ginger, garlic, and scallions.
Right. A bit of ají amarillo, onions.
You don't have much room for error here, eh? Don't take a call. Don't call your wife. Don't call your friend.
So that garlic sticks, but once I put the sauce, you want to caramelize that nicely.
Now, onions, red onions all the time?
Red onions all the time.
And tomatoes, are you something firm? It looks like a Roma tomato almost.
This is a red Roma, yeah.
Yeah.
Never use plums.
It's too juicy.
Too juicy.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go with this beef. Get some of that juice.
Oh, this smells amazing.
Last touch of sauce. You want it to be juicy, always. Scallion goes in. Some color. Usually this is served with rice as well. Peruvians love the starch. We got potato here. Potato there.
You always just use a white potato?
Always Yukon Golds for me. I chose this dish. There was a lot of dishes that I could have chosen with historical. I just find Lomo Saltado, because of its popularity, would be a lot easier for people to understand.
Yeah.
Lomo Saltado, how did it originate? Chinese people. They started making just beef stir fries, and then they incorporated the Peruvian ingredients in it. And then the fries came along. And then the rice came along after that. So it became a staple dish in Peru. Now, you go to Peru, you go to Lima, and every single restaurant, whether it's a seafood restaurant or beef restaurant, meat restaurant will have this dish. This is definitely for me my favorite Peruvian dish, even more than ceviche. Man. And I'm from the sea, basically.
Oh,
it's good. You put some rice on this with the sauce. So now you taste the Asian influence in there with the Peruvian flavors as well.
You never would have thought like something soy sauce based would go with French fries, but it works perfectly.
It works perfectly.
And that garlic, the ginger, there's no formality. This is in significant contrast to the other dishes.
Right.
So while you get your dish, your date, I mean the refined dish, you're gonna be in the corner eating this.
I mean,
my girl the other
I don't
one,
even think she'll let you go make it to dessert. I think after this,
this is not.
that's it.
All right, we just did 3 Peruvian dishes. Now you could speak Peruvian food a little bit. Now we're gonna go to the next level. I know we only said 3 dishes, but we didn't talk about
Beverages.
And what do you drink in Peru?
Pisco sour.
Pisco sour. Maybe we might have 1, maybe we might have 2.
Maybe
different
3
flavors.
I think we can do some passion fruit. We can do some classic pisco sour.
Okay, surprise me.
Let's go see what the guys can do for us.
Let's do it.
100%.
Let's do it.